I grow more than 50 different kinds of vegetables on about 2,000 square meters, and I sell them directly to customers most of the year. I also like spreading the word about organic farming now. And these days, a lot of people are talking about how to regreen the earth. A good idea. My idea is that if I can encourage more people to engage in growing their own vegetables, the better the world will become. So I believe it's time to regreen the people. Well, there are scientific reports, statistics, and other evidence that organics is a better choice than conventional agriculture. And that all means different things to different people. For me, though, growing organic vegetables means the highest quality of life that I have ever known. Well, I have a multitude of tasks to do every day, problems to sort out. And because I'm organic, every effort must come from a place of sustainability, which makes me feel really good about what I'm doing. My work is to create something of value to society with the least impact on the environment that I can manage. I feel a fundamental connection to everything I'm doing and the natural systems around me. As the seasons change, so do the vegetables. The weather's very important too. Overall, though, I have the resounding feeling that what I'm doing is valuable and important. Now, it's a very powerful thing to think this way. It's as if I'm finally doing what I'm supposed to be doing, like my calling. Also, it's as if an incredible weight has been lifted from my shoulders that I didn't even realize was there. Suddenly, it seems so clear to me that all the problems with the environment, our societies, our health, and our children's futures, these are real problems, and there's something I can do about them. Oh, it changed my life. Getting other people to change, though, not such an easy thing. Through organic farming, though, I've learned that to grow vegetables well, I should focus on soil health. I create the optimum environment for the plants to grow naturally. I support and I water them, but otherwise, well, I let Mother Nature do most of the work. I believe regreening people could be done in a similar way. If you give people the chance to experience a sustainable system, to produce something of value to everyone, let them see, feel, and taste the beauty inherent in the process. Support and guide these people, but otherwise, just let nature take its course. So I offer opportunities to visit the farm for the day, for a week, or even a few months. I'd like to offer more formal education courses and programs to allow others to learn for themselves the importance of connecting with our food, our bodies, and the environment. I would like to see more places to buy local, organic food without packaging. I want people to learn about the importance of voting with your wallet. Buy organic. Everyone listening can be an important part of this contribution to better food production. I think it would be amazing if more people could take up organic gardening as a hobby, spending your free time outside in the weather, moving your body with concrete results, solving problems using natural solutions, connecting with others who are interested in what you're doing, tasting real food, and knowing what it takes to produce it and what it doesn't, stepping into real sustainability. When you eat the food that you produced, you will feel something. You'll feel what it's like to be part of something wonderful. It has tremendous nutritional and personal value, and it's about as sustainably sourced as possible. However, that produce only represents about 50% of the total value of growing organic vegetables. I believe that's something a lot of people don't realize. The work does not only produce a valuable product, but the work itself is so rewarding. So, it seems pretty clear that growing your own food is a step in the right direction. But how to encourage more people to try it? I mean, providing opportunities is only the first step. What if we re-examine the motivations behind organic farming? What if we looked at it as a way to get some fresh air and exercise? I think most people would appreciate the opportunity to become more healthy. Even with a small plot in your backyard, you'll be moving and bending, using your legs, building core muscles, and increasing your circulation. What if we looked at farming as a way to enjoy food more. I can raise almost any vegetable I wish to eat, and the flavorings to go with it. Not only that, but it will be fresher and better than what I can find in the supermarket. What if we looked at farming as a form of environmental activism? When I see those lists of 10 things we can do to help the environment, several items are covered when you begin practices such as producing your own food and composting. Finally, what if we thought about it as a form of emotional therapy? Growing vegetables is a great way to relax and focus on something other than the stress we've all been feeling since early 2020. I love my job. I am so lucky to have found this wonderful thing that's made me more fulfilled than anything besides my family. And I think it's possible for anybody. I mean, I grew up Mr. Joe Average American. Burgers and fries. Vegetables, I'll put ketchup on my fries. Now I'm composting, I'm passionate about the environment, and growing vegetables. I take such joy in it all because there are no impediments. There's no second guessing about the morality or the other impacts of what I'm doing. It doesn't just resonate with me, but with my community too. So I can actually say to others, try it and see. This is what we should all plug into, because this will not only change your life, but it will help with so many other world problems. If you want to improve your health, if you want to do something about climate change, if you want to become a real foodie, visit an organic farm. Or better yet, try growing some vegetables for yourself. It will make a difference. Until we find the natural balance within ourselves, we can't ever expect to be able to help restore the balance to the planet. Now, I'm not going to tell you to go off and do these things just because it'll help save the world. Of course, that's a wonderful thing. But in reality, you should do it for yourself. Demand and expect the best from life. Optimize your health. Have access to the best foods. Feel great about everything you're doing. Because when you live doing something you believe in completely, everything gets better.